Alright, what's going on? So as y'all can see by the title of the video today, I'm going to be talking about the election, voting, and how it is overall pointless. So yeah, since today's election day, I just thought I'd make this video, so let's get into it. Basically, like I said, voting, this whole election is pointless. Participating in any way, shape, or form is pointless. Voting is pointless because what y'all gotta realize is, do you really think the people that are against you are gonna give you that power and have that 50-50 chance specifically for the presidential election? Do you really think they're gonna give you that 50-50 chance to put who you want in office? You know what I mean? That's how we got to think about this. This is rigged. This is all planned out already. Prime example with Donald Trump getting elected in 2016. That was planned. You can go back and watch interviews, and they'll just, this is how our little, the simulation we live in, this matrix operates. They'll say little slick shit, right? They'll say this slick, this slick stuff that they think people won't catch on to in the future when it magically happens, and then people are like, oh, they predicted this, but really it was all planned out from the beginning. That's like with The Simpsons predicting all that stuff, and Donald Trump, prime example. Like I said, how people think The Simpsons quote unquote predict everything. They don't predict everything. They are told what is going to happen to mock people. That's what I believe. To mock people, to basically show that we're just sheep. We're in a simulation where we are under mind control. We are controlled. And, it's just what it is. And, that's a prime example. Like I said with Donald Trump, you can watch interviews back, I think in 1980, and other sources, even back then, just showing that he knew he was going to be president. It's stuff like that people don't seriously use their brain on. You guys have to realize this is a puppet. Donald Trump is a puppet. You don't just predict something like that, guys. Coincidences don't exist. I'm sorry to tell you, they don't exist. You don't just predict something like that. I'm not saying predictions aren't real necessarily, but you don't just predict, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the president, or even hint at it. You don't even, that shouldn't even be a topic brought up. And he had the money, and that is why he became president without any political experiences, because, it's just reality TV out here. Minus the real part, you know what I'm saying? Like, reality is not real. This reality is not real. This third dimension is not real. What they call reality is not reality, is not real. And this is what you guys, if you haven't already woke up to this is what you guys need to wake up to, that this is all planned. So to go back to my point, if this is all planned, if this is all rigged, what is the point of you going and voting for somebody? In general, I don't even care. Donald Trump, okay. Joe Biden, okay. They know. The government, the cabal, these evil groups, organizations that run the world, they know. They know what's up. They know what's coming, because it's all planned out. And it's precise. It's evil. Yes. But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys have to realize that your vote does not count, does not matter. They're just making up numbers. It's a waste of time. There's no need to go vote. And this is just a whole comedy show with the debates. Prime example, the debates. What'd they talk about? What'd they talk about? Exactly, nothing, but you're still... Had a little notification on my screen, sorry about that. But you're still going to vote for somebody. There's no sense in it. It's a whole comedy show. It's for views. It's for ratings. It's just the entertainment. It's just entertainment, man. Like, all this is entertainment. It's not real. There's no need to vote for anybody. They're not counting your vote. Your vote doesn't matter. You don't matter. They look at you as a number. The government. What do you think your Social Security is? Your Social Security number is how they view you. And that's it. But yeah, so it's just, I don't get why people get so caught up in this concept. And I'm just gonna say this, it's good to have beliefs. I think it's healthy. It's good to have beliefs and believe strongly in certain things. You know, and be passionate about your beliefs or what you believe in. You know, but there comes a certain point where you have to wake up and realize if what the majority is talking about, you need to look at other options. You know what I mean? Because the majority, what society talks about, is always bullshit. It's always bullshit. Never fails. It's always some bullshit. So, my point is, why do people sit here and waste their time, waste their energy for these pointless debates, for these pointless, you know, watching these news stations, you know, that are so one-sided. It's all, they're creating a black and white division. I don't mean race, but you guys know what I mean. Like, it's just 50-50, you know what I mean? Like, it's just divided, so strictly you're on one side or the other. And yes, this is for division, but my point is, it's all for show. It's all for entertainment. It's not real. They're not counting your vote. They're gonna do what they want, whether you even think it's in your best interest or not. There's things you could think that are in your best interest that really aren't, because you've been so brainwashed by this quote-unquote reality. You know, that's how they mind screw you right there. And my point for this is, voting, the election, is all so pointless, unnecessary. The debates were a prime example of entertainment and bullshit. And Donald Trump becoming president in 2016 was a prime example of how everything is rigged, from the commercials he was in to the interviews he did, and just how you don't have to have any political experience to be in office. How you can have the money and fame and be in office. Kanye West. Another prime example. It's just ridiculous, guys. Wake up. Wake up to this illusion. It's all bullshit. It's not real. You know, it's good to have beliefs, but there's a point in time where you need to question your beliefs, question the concepts you live by every single day, and, you know, just try to evolve and have an open mind about things to grow to be the best being you can. You know, it's just, there's no sense in being stuck in any belief / concept. You just need to question everything, and I don't think people question things enough. because, people are taught, people are brainwashed into thinking what society talks about, what the majority says goes, or at least has some importance. And that's completely the opposite. Just because this is what the simulation wants, is confusion. They're just deceitful, evil people that run this world. Demons. That's what it all goes back to, is the demons. You guys need to wake up. I don't see the point in all that. It's all for hype. That's what you guys have to realize. I'm just gonna be dead honest, man. It's all for hype. It's all to trap you into a concept. Which is, hey, let me give my power, my energy to you, and hopefully you'll do something for me. I like what you say on TV, so let me give you my time, let me give you my energy. And, it's just bullshit. Alright, this is the second part to this video. Yesterday, on November 3rd, it forced me to stop recording this video because my phone was getting ready to die. It was on 5%, so I had to go back home, charge it, and by that time, it got dark out, so I just never came back out here. But we're back out here, finishing up this video today, and I just kind of wanted to wrap this video up real quick by, continuing to talk about how, voting is obviously, like I said, pointless. They're not gonna let anybody even have a chance at deciding who's gonna be in charge. It's an illusion, and even if that was the case, even if your vote did count, they're still puppet presidents either way. And the only reason that they know which people are going to become president every election is so they can perform rituals on them. If you guys don't know about the channel Gematria Effect News or Gematria Effect Sports, he has 2 channels. Go look him up. Basically, he uses names and, these terms, and, he just breaks down this simulation pretty much by numbers. But back to my point, voting is pointless. They're not going to give you all that power. You're giving them power. You're literally just saying, by voting, you're literally saying, without even you knowing it or not, let's continue the slavery. Yes. Let's continue the slavery. That's what you're saying. The only presidents that even did something or tried to do something, had genuine intentions, were the ones that got assassinated. Here's my thing, with people in the Q movement and that I've heard about, and people that think Trump's really on the people's side, he would be assassinated. The government, the shadow government, these secret societies would organize a hit on him. I mean, this is what you guys have to realize. That would happen. And I'm going to be honest, that is something that would happen if he was actually legit. If Trump was actually legit, or any of these presidents that we've had were legit. The real ones died. This is what you guys have to realize. The real ones always die. Always get assassinated, killed, somehow. Something unfortunate always happens to them, which leads to their death. Trump, nothing's happened. You see all these people that truly tried to make a change with good intentions, they fell. They died. And this is what you guys have to wake up to. He's a puppet president, and no matter who wins, I believe Trump will win this year. But, no matter who wins, they're gonna be puppets, I can just smell it on both of them. but I believe Trump will win, and we're going to experience a reality that we never thought would ever exist. And it's going to get rough. It's going to get worse before it gets better, but you guys need to wake up to this now before it's too late. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Trump is a puppet president. Your vote does not matter, and just participating in politics as a whole is pointless. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.